All right, Playboy, I'm recording, play.
Let's go.
Let's go on with it. What's going on? I got the homie on again. Once again, I got the homie Mr. Anonymous. It's that boy C. Brown again. Yeah.
Here we go.
And the homie say, man, we just gonna freestyle a little bit. He say he got a couple things he want to shoot the shit about. And shit, while he shoot the shit about what he got to shoot about, I'm gonna slide a couple questions in as well.
Alright. Shit. I don't know, bro. I just learned through our living, you just can't take shit for granted. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Like what aspect? What you mean?
Like the people that are in your life, people period. Like because you don't know what you got sometimes until it's gone. And you gotta understand this too. Like even when you got something, you're happy. You got some people that just don't want to see you happy, and that's the crazy part of it all. That's what you just gotta understand is just live your life and love your life, and love yourself, and don't be worried about what other people think. But you'll see their true colors when situations occur. You know what I'm saying?
Give me an example, bro. Like what you mean?
Like being in prison, you're gonna fall out of a lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna think a lot of people want the best for you until you realize that some of them hold their nuts on you. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk bad about you, and they'll just hold their nuts, bro. And that's just plain and simple how it is, you know. But you don't know it until you experience it. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced a lot of downplay from people that you expect to have love for you. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not around, they really don't give a fuck about you. It's like if you're not in their face, they don't got nothing good to say.
You know, it's cold shit. It's like that on the outside too.
Yeah, but it's worse. It's worse when you're in prison.
I got you, because you can't. I know the saying. Like I know the saying. As far as like on a communication level, like it come back slow. It's like you can't. How we could reach out and touch somebody when you can't reach out and touch somebody. I'm not saying on the physical shit, like on the gangster shit, but you can't even like deal with it how we could deal with it.
Yeah. Well, like why would you have envy against somebody incarcerated, especially if they got time? You know what I'm saying? Like, put yourself in the mind of somebody, like, say that you got a life sentence, and you're out there, and you got your freedom, but you got somebody out on the street that just wants to do good by you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll have somebody on the sideline like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Oh, he's never getting out. Why you love him for? You know, these type of people out there. And you would think, like, why would you even care? Like, why would you waste your energy to worry about what somebody loves? As long as that person is loving, you know, as long as that energy of love is getting reciprocated, it shouldn't matter what the cause is. It should be more love instead of hate, is how I feel.
I mean, that'd be a beautiful thing. That'd be a beautiful thing for real, if it was like that. But you know, like you said, that envy word, man, that jealousy word, that motherfucking inner insecurities that make people want what other people have, all that contribute to how people handle shit and how people deal with stuff.
Yeah, but you can never miss what you never had. If you never had it, why the fuck you want it so bad? Like, how could you miss it?
Because somebody else got it, homie.
Yeah, and they don't want to see you with it.
Right. No,
yeah, I don't know. I just felt like touching that subject because I don't see why, you know, for all these years I've been in prison, you know, like I done witnessed like so many scenarios on like living, you know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to bring good things into my life, all these other things try to block me, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you try to turn motherfucking lemons into lemonade, and they trying to give you the sourest of lemons, huh?
Yeah, they're trying to give me the sour lemons, but I still end up on top though. I still end up conquering whatever obstacles because I'm always gonna have like a positive outlook on things. Like even though you hate me, I don't hate you. So like that's what type of attitude I was at.
Okay.
Like I just, you know, I've never been the type that if you're down, I'm gonna kick you.
Right. That's like bully. That's like bully shit. That's bully shit. You know.
Yeah, I can't be that type of person. Even if you're in a fucked up situation, I'm not gonna be that person that puts you down. I'm gonna uplift you. You know.
Right. So I think all right. I feel you saying even what you got going on, without being too on point with it, but what you got going on, trying to benefit you and yours, and you say somebody trying to throw a monkey wrench in what you got going on, and you just can't understand the why.
Yeah, like why would you want to see somebody happy? Especially if you can't make them happy, if you're not doing what you have to do to make your partner happy, and like just say for instance, you got an old lady, it's you and your girl, and y'all been together for decades. You know what I'm saying? Now after that decade, that fire doesn't burn away. You know what I'm saying? So y'all decide to move on. You feel me? Like, hey, man, if this ain't working out, let's move on. Now you made that decision. It was you that said, hey, baby, you go find another man, do what you do, because you know what I'm saying, this ain't working. So now you find an old lady, right? And she finds another man, now you mad at her because she got another man. How does that work? How can you make me understand that?
That's what you're saying. That's the type of situation you in?
I mean, somewhat like, in so many words, somewhat, yeah, because my lady, you know what I'm saying, is getting scrutiny for loving me. And so many haters that just don't want her to, you know what I'm saying? But she's like, man, fuck that. I love this nigga, man. I'm gonna ride it out with him because I know he loves me. And I know it's real. So, I know it's the same thing with her too. I know she loves me for real. Because when a woman is sacrificed everything she has and put it into you, that's something like modern day people ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit fell off. I ain't gonna say that, but nah, it's rare. It's for sure, it's rare.
You got to salute that woman for being solid, because you would have set me in my fight and have faith with me, knowing that I'm facing all this time. I'd have been gone all this time, but you got that spirit of belief in you, the way you believe that all this is gonna go away, and you got my back regardless, even if it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because she's told me like, yo, even if you don't get out, nigga, I love you. I'm still gonna marry you. I'm gonna be with you, and that makes
take a load.
Feel so good.
Yeah. That's heavy right there, bro. That's heavy.
That's heavy, bro.
Like
that's so deep to where you can't even put a level on the love. Like I can't even put a number to the amount of love I feel she has for me, because she's overlapped the love. She's surpassed it. She showed me a whole different look on the word love, period. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
She showed me a whole different definition. Like her definition ain't even in the dictionary. Like okay. You feel me? That shit's so deep. It's like, wow, like for somebody to even go through that and just go through the things she's going through with her family, and you got this dude on the sideline trying to make things work for her, and she's not even like, y'all ain't together, you didn't want to be with her, so now all of a sudden you see she got something good, and you're trying your best to tear her down, and I don't feel like that's the player shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Like we were saying, man, motherfuckers want what they want. When like I said, when they didn't want it when it was theirs, and now somebody else got it. It looks good to him. It looks good to him. Now I got value. One man's trash is another man's treasure, man.
That's it. But they don't understand that. It's like, okay, if you would have seen her work get it, you wouldn't be tripping because you would have her, but you didn't, and you didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you can't be mad. You can't be mad because you didn't want that. You see me? I saw a diamond on the ground, and I was like, you know what? I'm picking this motherfucker up because I didn't grab it because it was glittering. Because everything glitter ain't gold. I grabbed it because I knew it was real.
Okay.
And that motherfucker ended up being the best part of my life. You know what I'm saying?
So they say she with you. She in there with you right now. She with you.
Yeah, she with me 100%. And to even go through the things she's been going through for the past couple of weeks, that showed me even more she's with me. So this dude does, you know, basically like saying, okay, you got to get up out of this house where she raping his kids. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get out, you got to do this, you got to do that. And instead of her saying, hey, listen, man, you know, I'm comfortable where I'm at, where I'm living at, she's like, fuck it, I'm moving out. I'm rocking with you. Fuck that. We're going to move on. And everything is us. It's not her. It's not I. It's we. You know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody that's for you like that, bro, you got to hold on to that. You got to know what's good for you, and you got to know what's fit, like a blessing, bro. Everybody don't get the blessing.
Keep it funky with me. Keep it funky with me. Is it easier to recognize that being where you are, or you feel like you will recognize that as well on the street?
I think you can recognize it in the streets too.
That's real. That's real.
It's all on the people you choose to connect with, because you don't know they're the one until they're the one. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So now my thing.
No, because I say that because simply because somebody might say that to you, like, oh, you only saying that because you are where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's always the thought. It's like, oh, because you're in prison, you're gonna say this and do that. But how would you know? You know what I'm saying? You're not in prison. You feel me? But you've had a lot of women that has fell victim to dudes in prison,
right,
that get out and they shit on them, which makes it bad for the good. But every situation ain't that situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a two-way street. A woman ain't gonna tell you all the flaws she did.
You can believe that. You can believe that. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me this nigga, you did all this great shit for him, and he got out, he shit on you, and you didn't do nothing?
Right.
So, but I do know some women that are solid and have done that. You know, and I tip my hat to them because they went through a lot of shit and they got shitted on and they shouldn't have. You know, it's a couple of them. Like I know at least a good 2 or 3 of them that were solid women and they had niggas and them niggas was shit, bro. And they got out and the girl did everything for them while they was in prison, bro. Then when they got out, did even more.
Right.
Set them up, got them cars, got them clothes, got them a job, everything, and they still shit on them. So that situation does exist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know my situation, like I know what I got. So I know I don't love her only because I'm locked up.
Right.
We got a whole different type of bond. And I feel like it's for real because we've done.
Oh. Yo. Oh man, homie said his phone was kind of low. Hopefully, damn, it's still connecting. So he ain't gonna hold it up there, bro. Whoa. Hello. Man, bro starting to cook too. See, still there. Yo. Oh yeah, he just hung up. We'll see my man can call me back. He did say his phone was bad, man. We trying to get these little combos going, man, with the homie. Try to keep them going. With offices if we can. Obviously he can't get to it like he, you know what I'm saying, like he wants to at all times, but shit. And even if you see when he can't get to it, it'll always go how it's supposed to. So that was just a little, 10 minutes, 15, somehow 14 minutes right there. So, and you just starting to cook a little bit, starting to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully my man will call me back. And I heard him say he ain't had no charger, man. Hopefully he'll be able to call me back and we can keep it going. But if not, shit, I guess I'll patch this up. I'm trying to throw it up there for the homie. And also too, got something a little different too, man. Not only this, with the homies locked up, man. It's gonna be some other type of interviews coming with let me just say shit, nice way of saying it. Street people. We're gonna say that. Street people. All walks of life, street people. So we'll have them over here, let them tell you their sides of the game, how they got where they are, and how they're trying to get about that shit, if they're trying to get about that shit. Some of them ain't, some of them cool with it. So yeah, when I say street people, you know what I'm talking about in this era, man. It's gonna be that's gonna be some real cool shit, some real interesting shit. So that's coming real soon. We about to get that on this. I can say it, shit. We're gonna get that going this week. These real life interviews. That's what it is, man. Real life interviews. At least with this right here, with this part of it, what I'm doing with my YouTube thing, this gonna be like the real life interview side of it, and then it's gonna be like other parts of it too that we're gonna get it cracking with some other type of content as well, man. But I'm just talking, man. Filler, just sent the homie a call back, man. His phone went dead. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. He did say he only had so much percentage. So hopefully he can find a motherfucking charger and we can keep it going. But if not, shit, that's fine too. I ain't even been sipping enough to really just zone out and just thinking no random shit to talk about. So I don't know, bear with me. So I'm trying to just keep it going and see hopefully he'll call me back, man. But what's going on in the world these days? What's going on, man? Shit, I don't know. Beginning of the year, starting on kind of cool but kind of goofy in the celebrity realm. If you're keeping up with all that goofy stuff with comedians and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? While that shit going on, the other side of the world was plunging deeper into war and what have you. So this 2024 about to be interesting on all levels, man. Shit about to hit the fan. I feel, me personally, I think it's about to hit the fan as far as on the military side of the game, with military conflict. The U.S. about to get pulled in some, I feel, some world calamity that's brewing up. But shit, I don't know. We're just gonna wait and see. I mean, you got a presidential election this year. We got Olympics this year. What else we got? The leap year. So yeah, it's a lot of weirdo energy, man, moving and grooving this year. It's a lot of weirdo energy. So for the most part, stay safe and love your loved ones, man, because this shit gonna be a weird one, man. It's gonna be a weird one. Yeah, and I think y'all feel the way I feel. You see how it's developing so far. Y'all feel the way I feel. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. But with the homie in jail, man, we was trying to get the shit right, man. Let him get his shit off. Whatever you want to talk about, you know, try to go in a direction so it can always be something learned. That's where I'm at with it. A little bit of game and everything with this YouTube stuff, with this podcast stuff. At the end of the day, it got to be a little bit of game. It got to be some nuggets dropped. It got to be some information dropped, something that can be learned, so somebody can use in their day-to-day or whenever they can apply it. So that's what I'm all about, man. A little bit of game at all times, man. Regardless of how funny it might be, or dramatic, or sad, or whatever. But it's gonna be some information. If I'm behind, it's gonna be something. It gotta be shit. That's all I know. It gotta be a little bit game. You know what I mean? So it gotta be game being information. That's what game is to me. Information. Gotta be a little bit of game at all times, man. Gotta be. yeah, man, I'm gonna give homie another couple minutes or so, see if he jump on or hit me back. I mean, but if not, that's fine too. We'll get it cracking at a later date. We got some other stuff, but sometime sound be bad and I be tripping on the sound and shit, so I ain't really want to put it up. And I think I accidentally put up two by mistake, and the sound wasn't so great. But whatever. You live and learn. But yeah, I'm trying to get that sound shit right. That shit's important to me, you know. So yeah, man. I would say this though, man. Rest in peace to motherfucking everybody that lost somebody, man. These last couple of years, man. I don't know nobody that ain't lose somebody that, you know what I'm saying, like lose, you know what I'm saying, they took no L's when it comes to that shit, man. So rest in peace to everybody that we lost. Everybody, if you lost that motherfucker, rest in peace to him. I don't know him, but RP, and we love you, man. Whoever you are, grandmas, homies, mamas, daddies, grands, greats, all that shit, man. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Unborns, whatever situation was, man. This last couple of years been pretty crazy, man. So if you got your sanity somewhat and you here, shit, I salute your shit. Cause shit, we here. I mean, shit, only strong survive. You know what I'm saying? Only strong survive. We here, so I salute you. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Well, shit. Me personally, if I had some really shit to really talk about, I was prepared. I run it, but like I say I'm rather sober, and normally if I'm sipping, I probably could just pull some shot here just to run it, at least to run it for an hour or so. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't even think of nothing really that's going on. I wasn't really prepared to talk to myself, especially not by myself, especially not so fast. Normally we at least got an hour before homie phone do what it does, but I definitely wasn't prepared, so I ain't got nothing that I personally want to get off. At least not a thing of it off the top of the head, man. Without ranting shit, I can rant all day long. There's a lot of shit that make me mad, but I ain't. I think that's what this is right there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what this is. What I'm doing right here with this thing. That ain't what I wanted to be. But I mean, whatever. You know, if I feel it, I guess I talk it if I feel it. But you know, I said I don't really feel it right now, so I ain't finna run it. Too tough. Like I said, I was just waiting on the homie to call me back, but more got him getting about 20. We just hit 23 minutes on this record. I'm getting home 2 more minutes, man. If you don't call me back, so be it. Make my peace with it, and we gonna run it back another time. Yeah, man. Trying to create this motherfucking content, man. Entertain the masses, by the same time you inform. You know what I mean? When it comes to this content stuff, anybody out there making stuff, man, I know you're trying to get famous, you're trying to get your name out there, you're trying to get whatever, but man, just don't be one way with it, man. Like, just don't be one way with it. Whatever you're doing when it comes to this shit, understand that somebody might be listening to it, man, and don't just say, just man, just be conscious of that shit and try to give them something, man. Don't just be one way with it. Meaning, like, you know, if you own some comedian shit, don't just be all the way goofy or with the raunchiness or whatever level your comedy at. Just put some game in it, put some life in it, put some real in it, so somebody can take something from it. You know what I mean? If you if you do the celebrity news and whatnot, man, don't just follow and worshiping them. You know, talk about the good and the bad or whatever the dumb shit they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And objectively call out the dumb shit that they got going on when they doing something that's not cool. You know what I mean? So, like I say, always aim to inform and give some game, man. That'll make the world a better place. For surely it will, because it's full of fuckery and phonyism. You know what I'm saying? So, if you choosing to speak to folks, give some game, man. Make the world a better place. Don't add to the bullshit. Y'all, yeah, don't add to the bullshit. Well, the brother preaching, man. But yeah, that's what it is. In the meantime, between time, we get up out this thing and peace. And we gonna run it back. Hopefully, a lot longer the next time. Hopefully, phone to be charged up and we run it back a lot longer. Peace.